Am I the astronaut for not wanting my husband to sleep in the same hotel as his so-called work wife?
Oh boy.
Hey, you just found out someone's cheating on you. That's what just happened, boo-boo.
Work wife.
My husband travels a lot for work, and I recently found out one of his coworkers calls herself his work wife. Now, does she only does it? Does he not too? He's like, please stop doing this. She won't stop
Okay. Yeah. No, it's a thing. It's a mutual. Those things are usually mutual. Yeah.
My husband travels a lot for work, and I recently found out one of his coworkers calls herself his work wife. Christ.
Give me some periods.
My husband, my husband was the one to tell me about it, telling me how he wasn't really comfortable with the name, but deals with it since he doesn't want to upset her.
Wait, come on, I don't
really like it, but
I just take it because I don't want to upset her.
Now, see, she's
not your boss. Who gives a fuck?
This is the exact opposite of a woman that just goes, but I don't want to be mean. Right. That's what this guy just did here with, I don't really like it, but I don't want to tell her that it makes me, I don't want to be mean.
No, you're telling your lady that shit. You tell her what she wants to hear.
No, you're spinning a story. I won't lie. Hearing him say someone is calling themselves his work wife really pissed me off. Even though I know I can trust... No, you don't, boo-boo. Even though I know I can trust him, it makes my blood boil knowing there's a woman who's at his workplace who definitely knows he has a wife calling themselves... Like, see, this is the thing, too. Right now, you're mad at the woman. You know who can stop all this?
Your spouse.
Yeah. I won't lie. Hearing him say someone is calling themselves his work wife really pissed me off. Even though I know I can trust him, it makes my blood boil knowing there's a woman who's at his workplace who definitely knows he has a wife and is calling themselves his work wife. My husband has to go on a trip for work, and he told me that he has to share a room with her.
He has to. He can't ask for no nigga. Can we swap? Swap a room, nigga. Like, you're not even making sense. You're basically telling her the layout for your cheat.
Hey,
I'm
babe,
gonna cheat.
I'm gonna cheat. I just know I didn't want to.
She made me put my penis in her mouth. Made me.
My husband has to go on a trip for work, and he has told me that he has to share a room with her. Let's just call her Jenna. I told him I wasn't comfortable with him sleeping in the same hotel room as Jenna, and he assured me it would be fine. I trust him with my life, so I let him go. I feel like I shouldn't be jealous. It's such a stupid thing to be jealous about. Am I an asshole? Oh my God! Who told you that? No, girl, this is such a stupid thing to be jealous about. Listen, no, he's just gonna go sleep in a hotel with his work wife, and he has to. There's no other way around it. What the fuck are you doing? Edit. Thank you for everyone for so much support. Since I'm basically finding out my husband might be cheating on me, I won't be on for a while just to relax a bit before he gets back and try to process everything. I will update when I can. Thanks so much. Yeah, come on, girl. Come on.
Yeah. I've seen these work wife things. I mean, I might even dabbled in the past, but you got to know yourself too. You know what I'm saying? If you're uncomfortable, if it's not a thing, shut her down. And like you said, if it's not something that person who's saying it, who their significant other is okay with, then it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like you think, oh, it's okay. Like, does her man know that, and he's okay with that? No, I trust her. Yeah, that's ha ha ha. And then you have that situation too, and then that's all good. And then if it happens, then it's like, oh, I guess we were fucking fools. But, it's a real delicate thing when you're dealing with that kind of behavior, because it's like, you're not comfortable, bro. You got to shut it down.
I'm honestly off this already on some, give us some more stories that Homeboy has told you. That you're just like...
I need backstory to this nigga.
Man.
I need a fucking resume on this nigga.
Because I don't get the whole fucking, And I mean, I guess getting caught up in the but no, he wouldn't, but he couldn't, but and then just
know
hitting that come to Jesus moment where you just go, oh, this is not who I thought
you're setting yourself up for a failure. You gotta be just I always go into the thing I got a strong belief, but I can't hang my hat on that because you never know. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like this shit could happen, man. It's happened. I've been played. I've been cheated on. It's happened. And some of the people are like, I don't think, son, she got this. Me only. I don't think. Then it happens oh, fuck,
I'm going to put it to you like this.
Wrong.
I don't care if it's a work wife, any other situation like that, and I have to flip it because I date women. So I'm going to say, no matter who the other male is, besides, her son, father, someone that she's related to, I don't want my woman sleeping in another hotel room with any man. And I don't give a fuck if they're the work husband, work anything.
Boss.
No matter what. You're and now listen. This is where,
it's not a
at some point,
period.
Oh my God, how many times has he lied to you in your life he told me he has to share a room with her. He knows he's going to do this, and he has to tell. It's like when somebody, the dude that killed Tupac, that in every interview, he's like, well, no, I was in the car. I did every, you know.
And it's like, this is a classic, it looked like a classic case of, like, he technically didn't have to tell her, but he's telling her to, like, kind of like, hey, if I was just going to do it, I wouldn't even said anything. You know, that whole kind of, like, disguise the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even told you if I was like, I would have just did it.
When somebody steals something and they go, yo, why would I steal that? Right. It doesn't matter why you would. You did.
You did.
You know what I mean? Like,
why would I tell you if I was going to sleep? Because, you know, some people are good with that kind of stuff. Because you probably didn't want to eventually get back to her, but you probably, everything that dark comes into the light. Mama told me that. And now you got more explaining to do. And then it's going to be like, why didn't you tell me? Well, I told you off the front. And then if I get caught, like, well, it just happened. You know, then you could go off that platform. We got really drunk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. Well, that work wife shit is a lot of times it's just you guys are kind of both attracted to each other, but you're both in a situation, so you never took it a step further. But you're really attracted to each other. So all it takes is for one person to fucking feel down that day or out, and they're gonna fuck up and they're gonna do it. You know?
This is some like. Well, no, we were just joking. No, and then she said she wanted a massage, and I was like, ha ha ha, I'll give you a massage, just as friends, you know, whatever. And then then I ate her ass as just a friend. I was like, no, it's a prank, dude. It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's a goof.
Babe, you don't get what we're doing. No, it was a bit. It was a bit. Don't be mad at you. No, I put her fucking legs up, and I ate it was a bit. Her husband knows that
This is my work wife. You're supposed to take care of them.
Yeah, it was a bit, babe. It wasn't even.
Oh.
No, I feel bad for you, and like you don't say how long you've been married here, but I feel bad for you because I can't even imagine the other type of shit that you've been told, and just hopefully you see this, like because the whole, just him lying of the I have to share a room with her. You just go, hey, honey, this has been good, thank you.
Right.
I'm gonna head out.
But
we're done.
Why do you have to share a room? Like, that's your question.
You don't even need to do that because you don't even need a fucking response in any form of lying. All you need is like, hey, that's not true. Goodbye.
Right.
Because no work setting, no business would make a male and a female stay in a room together. They wouldn't do it. That's asking for fucking lawsuits. They're asking for it because at some point, she's going to have to go take a shower, right? At some point, he's going to have to go take a shower, right?
And if we're talking about a whole company said there's no way you can't swap with another. Yo, Ronnie, swap it out with Shorty Rock. She's going to go with Loretta, and you know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying, because it's not getting to that point because that shit's not real.
It's not right. I had to. They don't do it like that. They don't set them up that way.
They don't do that.
For loss, like you said, for possible reasons, all those things.
Yeah, for sexual harassment, for everything like that. Because like I said, you're adults. At some point, you got to go take a shower. So you gonna go take a shower, then dry off in the bathroom, and come back out in your suit. Like it's
right. The way you should have threw it off. It's like, no, babe, she's gay. You know what I mean? She wants nothing to do with me. That's the lie you need to tell, bud.
All of this was his regret spilling out to you because he told you everything.
Right.
He admitted everything before it even happened.
Maybe a little guilt spewing out of there. You're like,
he's the one that said, babe, there's this lady at work, because this is the thing, is you don't tell your fucking lady, babe, there's this lady at work that's making me uncomfortable, that's calling me her work husband, and she calls herself my work wife, and blah, blah, blah.
I gotta share a room with her.
But I don't want to upset her. I don't want to say anything. Now listen.
It's like, you're upsetting me! What the... So that almost tells her, you just put this chick at the work's feelings over your ladies. And
that's how I am in public. I'm like, I don't know you.
Right.
You can be mad at me all you fucking want to, but I'm going to protect my lady. I'm going to protect how she feels and her feelings. Like,
right. Why the fuck am I putting this coworker work wife's feelings over yours, honey? That's it. That's a bad place, brother. There's something going on, and you're trying to make it seem like I'll tell you this. So it's almost that whole thing of I'm telling you this because I don't have to, but I'm telling you. So it almost seeps in your head like, why would he tell me that? That's where you're at, because she's like, but he wouldn't. If he was doing it, he wouldn't tell me that he was all this stuff. But that's just a camouflage.
I think he just feels so guilty that he can't stop. Babe, and then. Right. Like, this is just the part that I hate, and I feel so bad because so many women do go this shit. I know I can trust them, and then down there, I literally trust them with my life, so I let them, like, come on, lady. Like,
yeah, you thought you did.
Yeah.
And thinking's okay.
But I do like that she kind of woke up, too, because I do feel like there are a lot of ladies and a lot of guys out there who don't talk to people, so I really do like her edit here of just like, oh my God, thank you. I'm basically finding out my husband. Like, you got the... could have had a V8 moment.
Right.
To where you understand, like, yo, oh yeah, he was just cheating on me. I can't believe I didn't see it.
Right. There was there. You just didn't put the pieces. You had all the fucking puzzle pieces right on the table. But here you are ignoring them. Here you are. Put together.
Ignore the puzz.
You know what I mean? Detectives would have fucking nailed that one. It's a case closed less than 48 hours, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do detective work. Use your instincts, use your gut feeling, and use what's given to you. The nigga gave you enough. Like, bro, either shut it down or we're done. You know what I mean? Like, you're uncomfortable. I'm already uncomfortable. You know that. Shut the shit down. Or, I mean, you get a ratchet enough chick, she'll come down to that fucking job and raise hell.
Yeah.
You might fuck around and lose your job over
For
some
real.
shit like that. Now, who this bitch at? Where's she at? Fucking with my man.
Work wife.
Work wife. I'm gonna fuck you up, Jenna. You know,
Yeah.
like, you know, you're playing with fire, player. Either shut it down or break it up and go chase the fucking work wife. I don't know.
Homeboy's really dumb, and he's, you know, trying to cheat on you with, like, letting you know that he's cheating on you.
Right.
And glad that you took it to Reddit and kind of figured out, like, oh, shit. All right, got it, thanks.
I know. Because you might not have, sometimes people don't have, they want to be, it's embarrassed to kind of bring that to a friend. You know, I'm going to bring it to a friend because deep down you really know the answer.
Dude, I remember when I worked with a guy
strangers.
who was just like, no, see, like, I'm talking to this girl online, and she got caught, and, like, yeah, she needed, like, $50 for gas money, but, like, I don't know, man, she says she has a good job, so I don't know why she would, and he's like, dude,
you did
how do you not get
it's there.
You just got rocked for $50.
Like, you just repeat everything you said slowly back to yourself, and then pretend I'm telling you that. Analyze, digest, make your fucking, synopsis from there, nigga.
Read it like it's not you.
Right. Oof, that's a t-shirt.
Bars. Read it like it's not you, boo-boo.
That's a good one.
Disgusting.
Bark wife.
Leave a comment. You guys think that he's cool? You think he's good? You think he's just... I can't believe this company would force him to stay with her. Oh. Like,
so you and Jenna have to do this.
you two. You're going to like... You two. Oh, God.
So how cheap is this company? If there's only two of you on the business trip, give them a separate room.
Yeah.
Doesn't work like that. No, it definitely doesn't.
No.
Niggas.